2, 1. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Please hit like and subscribe if you like what I'm talking about. If you don't, then go ahead and add your 2 cents or write your comment right below. I had a colleague of mine, or a friend, and she told me that why don't I just talk about my experience, my general experience, for I can maybe relate more to people, and maybe I can get more out of it, and I think that's a very good idea. I'm gonna touch bases on like what exactly happened or what partook in my situation, and like I mentioned, I hope that we can learn from this, because so a lot of stuff that I did, especially not knowing anything about narcissism, I did a lot of the what not to do. So like I mentioned, take what you can and just apply it to yourself if you're going through something like this now, or if you can resonate. Just be careful with the red flags, pretty much. Let me start off by saying or explaining what exactly is a narcissist, or the way I see it, at least, or the way most people can see a narcissist. The easiest way to describe them, it's like a Donald Trump, of course. That's the grandiose, the arrogant, the doesn't give a fuck, the ones you can see a mile away, the one that is coming, the ignorant one, the loud one, the center of attention, the one that wants to speak over everybody. It's more like, look at me, envious of others, huge in either in their success, or envious of what they have in relationships because they can't have one. So that's more like the narcissist. So that's kind of a definition or a way a narcissist acts, or their personality traits that you can see of what it is. Like it's the guy that most girls like. They're the ones that says, they tell their daughters, just stay away from him or stay away from them. Those are the ones, are the ones that look like a psychopath. I say that because I've been called a psychopath, but like those guys, me, in other words. Well, like myself, with stronger characteristics of a narc, you could say. But and by the way, we all have narcissistic traits. Everyone does. It just depends. It's a spectrum. It's like it's a continuum. So you're gonna fall in that category. You're gonna fall somewhere in there. It's just so healthy narcissism is good. It's actually quite good. That's the drive that it gives you to accomplish your goals and to be to be successful in life. Those are the main 2 that I can think about. Then you have these covert narcissists, which they overlap with the narcissistic traits that I mentioned. It's just you see them manifest a little bit differently, and I'll get into that of how or what exactly it is with my experience, at least. The covert narcissist, at least, it's just what it sounds like. That is just a certain type of a narcissist. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Like, you have your grandiose, the loud ones, and you have your covert, the quiet ones, the shy ones, the inverted ones, the ones that play the victim, the ones that are always what they call them, las guadalupanas. The guadalupanas, like, oh, la niña santa que no hace nada mal, pobrecita, like those females, in Spanish they call them in English they call them the Jezebels. The Jezebels is the ones who the church ones, the ones that say, oh my God, look at her, she doesn't go to church, and an asteroid's gonna fall on them, or whatever it be. It's always look to make themselves look more, to make themselves look better. In other words, that's the little Jezebels. The Guadalupanas, like I mentioned, those are the ones who never do nothing wrong. The ones that are always reading the Bible or pretend to read one. The little house, the quiet little mouse. And there's actually a very strong truth to this. Is they say be careful with the quiet ones, or in Spanish is las calladitas son las más cabronas o canijas, which means they're the ones that you have to be careful for. It's kind of like the loud ones. You see them a mile away and you know to stay away from them, and you pretty much you're setting yourself up for disaster if you want to tread that way. So with these covert narcissists, these are the The no bueno ones. These are the ones that are gonna gut you, man. These are the ones that are gonna gut you inside out and then leave you for dead, leave you for hanging while everyone's pointing the finger at you and they're out there doing their thing, being whatever they need to do. But those are the ones we have to be careful with, and I'll give you guys a few more details of how and what you can see this at and how to identify that. But these covert narcissists, they're not all women. There's a lot of them are males as well. But it's covert. It's the same way. It's what it sounds like. Covert, like these special forces, quiet, sneaky. They have to come in. They have to get in close to you. They have to, they have to get in. That's why you get this love bombing. What is love bombing? That's another topic we can talk about if you like. But love bombing is what they do to hook you, to get you, to fall in love with them, to believe in the facade, to believe into the bullshit, into the mentiritas, to the puro pedo. Is the best way to describe it. It's for you to feed into the puro fucking pedo. That they're this good girl that they've been portraying to everyone, and you just don't see it. So, what makes them so bad, I say, I see it as in they're entremetidas. They're entremetidas. They're just with you for gain. They're with you for only one reason, and the reason is just for whatever they want. If it's for money, if it's for success, if it's for your charisma, if it's for your charm, if it's for your smile, if it's for sex, if it's because you give them attention, if it's because it's only for their personal gain. So understand that once you date them, you can see them. So in the beginning of the relationship, like I said, they love bomb you. They love bomb the fuck out of you. What does that mean? Is they put you on a pedestal. They make you see what you don't really want to see in yourself, which are your good qualities. I call it exploited. They pump it up. They blow smoke up your ass in regards to, you really are it, but they just like over glamorize it. They're like, oh my God, and your talent or whatever it may be. And they're quick, very, very, very quick to sleep with you. Because they want to hook you. What is hooking you is they want you que te piques. They want you, in Spanish it's called que te panoches. They want you to they want to move in with you right away. All of a sudden they such and such is happening and they want to move in. And the reason is just to hook you, to make sure that you're bonded to them, make sure that they try to get a contract with you, any type of contract, a house, car, boat, a Costco membership, whatever it is. They would try to get in something because they know that they can use that to contact you after the discard, or they try whatever it is. They seem so interested in you. It's just they seem like as in like fuck man, this person is more interested than I am in myself. And they make you feel, like I said, as they say these days, a certain type of way. They make you feel special. They make you feel invincible. Invincible. And you're their knight in shiny armor, as they see it. So, in that process, they're learning about you. They're, not like a regular person, not like a regular relationship who's really interested about knowing your likes and your wants and whatever it is. This is more it's like they're building intel. They're gathering information. Let's this guy pass. So like I mentioned, they're gathering information. They're gathering intel in regards to what is it you like, what are your dislikes, what is it you hate. Pretty much anything they can use against you, kind of. So any secrets you give them, best believe people are gonna know. Any whatever they can hurt you with, they're gonna use that against you. Believe me when I say this. It's all a part of their scheme, their plan, and that's where I don't really. I won't say I don't dislike, because I'm trying to learn to forgive and let go in regards to resentment, because that's what they built in me, at least, was a lot of resentment. Fuck me, it's like a shitload of resentment. Like, another thing you'll notice is that they don't have much friends. Well, if they do have friends, majority of them are either your friends that you've introduced them to, or you notice that, pay attention, they have very, very little friends. And there's a reason for that. There's a huge reason for that. people start seeing through them because they can't pull off this facade forever. They can't. Believe me, it's tiring. It's tiring to them. It's that if you notice, they sleep. They go to sleep right away. Mine, oh man, sorry man, but mine would make this noise at night, like a groaning or a humming or like an ambulance, almost like a. I was just, what the fuck is going on? And the one thing I can think about, or I can put logic to, is like she's dreaming, and now I see like she was probably dreaming, or she's having and this is me, my what I think. She's having a spiritual battle. She's having a spiritual battle. She's fighting what? She's fighting something. It's subconscious. It was something subconsciously. She's fighting. It's, I don't know, demons, and I found out so much afterwards about mine. Like they would watch videos of like this Hindu or Indian people, like these middle, like the one with the little red dots, the ones like welcome, come again, the Quickie Mart. Just kidding, guys. But like that, like what I noticed is like they would watch a lot of Indian videos, a lot of they're not Indians like Native Americans, Indians as in like with the little red dot, the Hindu, all of that, and it wasn't for the good. It would watch manipulation, how to manipulate, how to brainwash, literally how to brainwash, and what I noticed is they target people. They literally target, so if you're a victim to any of this, or not even a victim, say, because that's something I don't want to be known for anymore as a victim. I'm actually I'm a survivor, not even a survivor. I'm me, man. I've learned is what I learned is if you're a prey to these people and you survive. What I mean by survive, meaning you don't buy into their shit, you cut them off, you let them go, and you say fuck you and take your shit somewhere else. So I hope you understand what a definition or what a covert narcissist is a little bit more than what it is. And I'm going to share more like this, give my story more, and then tell you where things play out at. And if once you hear my story, it's you're going to notice that it's things what not to do, guys. I like I mentioned, I didn't even know what narcissism was. Had no idea what they do, or that it was even such a thing as a disorder like it. But I'll touch more on it, guys. But for now, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Please like and subscribe. I would really, really, really appreciate that. And if something resonates with you, or you want me to talk about something more in particular, feel free. Give your 2 cents in, and I'll respond back. Like I said, I'm just starting off, so I hope this helps. And I hope.
Said I thought you should know. Run my whole fucking hood like a pope. Yeah, murder what she wrote. I said murder what she wrote. Cause I took a soul. Yeah, I took a soul. I took a soul. Baby, hope you shine, little baby. But this shit takes time, little baby. This shit takes time, little baby. Yeah, time is at a essence.